Hello everybody, how's it going? And welcome to another episode of Daice. We are playing this beautiful roguelike dice building space game with some ship inventory management aspect to it. And I want to try the second ship today. We're playing the Phalanx. Phalanx comes with a lot of hull points compared to our other guy here that we played yesterday, or the day before. 50 hull points versus 75 is quite a lot, and I already figured out why. We are running the Valkyrie missile launcher. It accepts any die, and its overcharge ability is that it deals 2 damage 5 to 10 times, so it's kind of a random number, and it comes with a burn die already, which means it'll probably take some time until the enemies die. Therefore, we need more hull. We also have the probability engine, which gives one of our dice +1 to their value. We have a white die, and this one here is Inferno, an offensive module that takes 1 energy, and it applies 1 burn to a random target that already has burn. So this thing is all about overheating things. Let us go and play 4 out of 4, Act 1. Rewards are things, I would say. We're going in. Let's see what this is all about. This is still a demo here. The game is not out yet. I think it's gonna be released in Q2 2026. And wait, hold on. We only have 9 rounds and we already started with loot. What is this? Oh, that's interesting. So we can choose 2 items to curate our build immediately. Slinger, amplifier. So the weapon to the right can fire twice but has -3 power. That would be really good if you want to apply a lot of burn. And not raw damage. It's kinda nice. We don't need a bigger inventory. That's 200 scraps. And this is oddly. If 3 odd dice are loaded, you gain +5 power. Very specific. You know what? We'll go and sling. So another burn die. And we put that module here to the right of our missile launcher. And just burn the enemies. That's gonna be fun. Alright. I'd say we're gonna keep going. Even more loot. Wait, is this like you build a thing and there's a big boss fight in the end or something? I can feel it. I think there's something like that. Motherboards have a +1 use. No. Gain 2 energy every round, but decrease your maximum fuel by 2. More size. If 3 dice are loaded, gain 3 power. Full slot. It's not bad. If you have a lot of dice. Let's take that. I knew it. Okay. Alright, so we need more dice now, because we can fire multiple times with our Valkyrie. Okay. This is a motherboard that turns a die that we load into that thing into orange. So we could take our white die or take this blue die that already rolls a 4. Another dice slot, yes. Yes, we need that. Because we want to load 3 dice. And we already have this module. Okay, hold on. Anything higher than a 2 seems like a good upgrade. And we can choose another one, so we'll take the blue die as well. Alright. Next round, it's another module. Oh my god. What's that? A railgun. Interesting. What is pierce damage? Wait, hold on. So it can take 3 dice. And it could be any number. And the overcharge of this one here is pierce 10 to 12 damage. It's all targets in the same column. Not bad. Or a minigun that also accepts all dice. Okay. If 3 dice are loaded +3 power, I mean, that sounds really good. I think we're gonna take the railgun and figure out where we put it. Okay. Alright, so we are just building for now. Oh, wait, I can probably also... No, we cannot change the direction of weapons, it seems. Okay, hold on. So, amplifier wants to be here. So full slot goes here because we can load 3 dice into this. And the slinger goes into that thing that can fire twice but has negative power. Because that's the one that we're gonna use our Infernos with. We need to get more space. Desperately. Okay. Next round. There's space. That's a repair module. That's really cool. Motherboards have +1 use. Another bullet slot that accepts an even die. That's also pretty nice, but I think we need room. Okay. Wait. Oh, we can choose too. Yeah, okay. Hold on. Is this always loot, or is there also a merchant coming up? I don't know. I think I'll take the even slot and put that on the launcher. Let's go. Oh my god, what is all of that? Another blue die. We need more dice to always have our railgun filled up with three dice to get the extra power upgrade, yeah? This always rolls a 5. Nice. If only one die is loaded, gain 10 power. Yes. This is an offensive module. Deal damage to a random target equal to your current energy. 2 turns cooldown. I mean, this is crazy. Absolutely. Okay, hold on. Let's expand into that direction. Zip zap. So we can fire twice, and if only one die is loaded, we get 10 power. Crazy. Now I'm a bit sad that I took the 3rd die upgrade here. Yeah, it's fine. We'll see. We'll see. Okay, we can choose another item, which I believe should be the blue die that always rolls a 5. 2 more items. Always rolls a 1. Interesting. We have an odd slot. Can I put more into a single weapon? I don't know. But we want to load 3 dice, not more than that. So, motherboards have +1 use. This could be good. So we get some expansion and take that tile. That gives our motherboard another use. There is a merchant. Okay. So we got 500 bucks that we can utilize. A blue 2. This requires a 6, but it repairs a hit point. That's not too bad. I feel like we take the die. That would be our 6th die. Or we could just stock up on energy to use our Inferno. Interesting. Motherboards have a +1 use. Alright, hold on. Put that over here. And it only affects the motherboard on the right side, sadly. So the +1 bonus to a die is what I want. And then also the blue die. Okay, we got 300 bucks left. What are we doing with it? We start with 10 energy. And that is that. I cannot repair, I cannot do anything. Let's go. Next round. Alright. Alright. We got a boss fight. Holy moly. What the hell is that? Let's see. Who are you? You are Admiral Lyra Blackburn with the eye patch. Of course, you would have an eye patch. This commander had. Okay, gain tail hull points every turn. Okay. We have an Eidon missile launcher that launches 2 missiles each round. Same here, so I'm happy that we have so many dice. We can intercept them. And that's just a plasma gun that deals 2. Alrighty then. How do we win this? I hate the regen. But okay. So, weapon can fire twice, but has -3 power, but has 10 power when 10 extra power when only 1 die is loaded. I think we're gonna disable the weapons first before we go for Admiral Lyra Blackburn. So we go over here. And we're gonna load a nice even 6. So we would deal 7 damage and apply 6 burn, correct? Correct. Oh my god, that's so cool. Okay, so we don't have to put any extra dice in there. We can just fire twice? With the same dice that we have loaded? That is massive. That is so cool. And we have 2 points of our charge already, so we can go into overcharge quite soon. That's really nice. So, if 3 dice are loaded, you get 3 power. And that's what we want to do as well. Yeah, let's do that. We can amplify the dice twice. Let's give it a 6. And a 5. Doesn't matter too much. I think I should probably also use the burn die whenever possible. Correct. Because burn is persistent. They gain some stacks. Nice. Cool. So we got 2 dice left over, which we'll just put into fuel. And that's the end of the turn. Let's see how this is gonna go. Missiles. Yup. Okay, so launching 2 missiles means that they deal 10 damage. Normally 1 missile is 5 damage. And that's a double missile shot, which means they deal 10 damage, but we only have to intercept them with 1 die. And they want to pick up even dice. Sure, so it's a 2. It's a 2. And what do we need here? We need basically 3 damage. Okie dokie. Can do. I'll put the any die in here. Fire it up. You are already dead. Which means firing another shot into this direction makes no sense. I'll put it over here. And now we have overcharge, dealing 2 damage 5 to 10 times to random enemies. Let's go. Very, very nice. Cool. We need 13 damage here. So we load 3 dice. Do we want to amplify? Absolutely. 1. Bam. 2. Bam. That is not enough, but that would be... Kaponk. I want these guys to die first, and then we're gonna amplify the burn on the captain. Admiral, sorry, Admiral. Alrighty. She's dealing quite a lot of damage with her 4 damage output. That's kind of crazy, man. Okie dokie. So we are sadly not really utilizing the railgun's overcharge, dealing damage in a beam, in a line. But hey, this is free damage anyways at some point. What now? 10 regen is a lot. I feel like I want to stack burn on the Admiral and then go over to hit the plasma gun later. So it's gonna be any die. We can shoot twice. So good. Burn. So that means I think I'm gonna use all of my energy to apply another 10 burn to her directly. What else would I do with it? 26 burn. You have fun with that. 26 now, 25 next round, and so on. That's a lot of damage. Cool. In the meantime, our plasma, our railgun, is getting amplified here. I just realized a thing. I think I should have gone with the burn upgrade instead of the raw damage. But okay. So we can put an even die in here. And amplify something lower than a 6. Sure. Yup. I'm happy. I think we drafted something really cool. Okay, nice. So, 3 burn damage, 42 left. Yeah, totally. Get more burn on the guy. We want to load 3 dice. And there's the overcharge. Cool. So next round he's already dead. This round he's gonna take 12 and then another 10, that is, another 11, that is 23, he's at 21. Means that we can do this. And that. And overcharge. Beautiful. And I think we're just gonna add some fuel. And move to the right side. End the turn. I mean, it's looking pretty good already with the constant burn. She's regenerating 10 per round though, so we gotta keep that burn active. Let's do it then. How do we do it? Let me think. Any one die in here, correct? Let's make it a 6. Shoot twice. You move over here and then just unleash hell. Burning hell. And another one. Let's get a raw damage in. 31 burn. So good. Okay, more fuel please, thank you. And we're gonna end here. We're getting there, guys. We're getting there. I really think that burn is the answer on the Admiral, but we only have 2 2s. That's not a lot. Okay, hold on. We swap it around. We make one of the 2s a 4 and we shoot that thing twice. Nice. Oh, she's already dead. Yes. Get the overcharge out there. Holy crap. That's so cool. Because of the fact that we are shooting twice, we also get to our overcharge quicker, which I didn't even factor in. Such a good module. Every shot that we take gives us a bar of charge, and as soon as we are at 4, we get that extra attack. That is so good. Steal as much damage as possible here. Give it some burn as well, why not? Cool. And a bit more fuel. Alright. I think we have it. Admiral is down. Cool. And we need like a total of 12 damage here. Did we already win this? Is this kind of the end of the demo? It can't be. It can't be. Come on. No, we will certainly try another ship as well. We are not done today. Okay, yeah, it was the last thing here, but I want to play like another run with you guys. That was way too short. Now we need maintenance. Okay. What are you? Yeah, we have the money to buy that ship. Let's go ahead and do that. 35 hull points only. Holy moly, that is not a lot. But what do you have? You have a die that always rolls a 4. You also have the Silver Spiral. Deal 10 damage to the left lane for each adjacent blue die. So if you put another one down here, we can spend 3 energy and deal 20 damage to the left lane. Every 5 rounds, we get 20 energy. Crazy. Alright. For 1 energy, we deal 5 damage to the right lane. And then there's this Plasma Ion Cannon with a 15 damage pierce. And it gives you 2 energy. That's so crazy. This motherboard gains 2 energy, requires a 4 to put in there. Insane. Oh, it's not available in a demo. I want to play this. I really want to play that. Okay, here we go. Let us do another run. Let me play the first mission, but on hard mode. Let's see what we can do here. I wonder how randomized they actually are. So yeah, we get the tutorial again. We fight a phalanx that deals 4 damage, which is a lot of our health. Holy crap. So let's see. We have this one here. Gain 20 energy, 5 turn cooldown. Now we have 20 energy. We can deal 5 to the right lane, 10 to the left lane. This gets 2 energy for a 4, which we always have. Or we can deal 4. Oh my god. How does it even work? Can we survive this? 5 to the right lane, 10 to the left lane, or gain energy. We only have middle lane. It doesn't do a thing. I think that's an oversight. I know. We only get 4s here. We're fighting 4 versus 4. Okay, I mean we got overcharged. Never mind. So that would work. Yes. Okay. Fine. Okay. So we have that little bit of extra damage. But man, we are taking it. Alright. Alright. We know how that works. Choose 2 items. This always rolls a 3. And oh, our plasma accepts a 3. Oh, so good. We need it. We also now have another blue die for our silver spiral on the right side. Perfect. And that's 350 scraps. Yep, I know how to use those things. 15 and 20 damage. 5 damage to the right lane. I think that's how we use our energy. Get out of here. I don't want to put up with you. And that's 7. And 15. Alright guys, we didn't take damage. That was important. So, 3 items to choose. Size of inventory, yeah, we need that. This gives us +1 power to our weapon, which is also nice. We can also add another even die that we don't have yet. Or 400 scraps. I take the scraps and the expansion and the power module. Bam. It's very interesting. So enemies have passives. You are a bad pilot if we destroy you. Another ship dies. That's actually quite good. So we can deal 20 to the left lane with 3 energy. That's good. Let's get 2 more. Thanks to our motherboard. And we probably want to fire our weapon anyways. Oh no, I fired into nothing. Just for the overcharge. Let me kill you. Okay guys, we're getting there. 250 scraps. I think we have to repair. So wait. Scatterfire unit. For 1 energy, we would deal 1 random damage 3 times. Or 5 to the right lane. It's so random and it's less damage. But it's multiple damage, so if you can amplify that with some kind of damage, that's a lot. It could be a lot. We have to choose 2. You know what? We're gonna play the merchant game here. We repair and we'll take the scraps. I'm not excited about any of these, so let's not take them. Alright guys, here we go. 15 damage on the Vector. Oh god, they deal 3. This guy has a fusion core, which means on death all weapons gain 4 charges. It's pretty good. Rubble means on death it deals 5 damage to a random enemy. Gotcha. I can deal 7 here. Ah, we can gain another 20 energy. That's fantastic. Holy crap. So, 5 to the right. I'm gonna deal 20 to the left lane. Get the Vector out of the picture here. That would be 8 energy. It's probably worth it. I can see the idea of this ship. I can totally see it. And I cannot wait for this to be... for this game to be like fully balanced and fully fledged out. Because I have a feeling this whole energy thing, we get so much of it. Should probably get some fuel, right? Okay, we need 10 more. Ow. What do we do? I can deal 8. Problem is, he's not gonna die from that. Ah, on death, all weapons gain 4 charges anyway. So here's what we do. I'm gonna just put the 3 in there. Charge it up completely. Now I can deal 15 to the whole lane, and I will get my charges back thanks to the death of the ship. That's pretty good. We get 2 points of energy. Thank you for the motherboard here. And there we are. We're gonna start with overcharge in the next fight. We finally get a second gun. That's so good. Is it even good? I'm wondering. We don't even have enough dice to fuel those. That's another 500 scrap. Seriously, with this whole left lane, right lane combo. I don't think we need another gun. Heavy turret. Overcharge deals 20 damage. Flat. Okay. It's 2 dice slots, which is nice. There's a double turret. It deals 15 damage twice. Okay, that's 30 damage. Not bad. Only has 1 dice slot. Call me crazy, but I think we'll go for the merchant. And buy everything out there. Alright, let's see. What do we get? More dice. That's good. Yeah, and we can add another slot here. Something odd or something lower than a 4. Also, what's that? Alignment. It deals 5 damage to a ship on the right for each adjacent white die. We don't have white dice. So we'll take the blue dice that always rolls a 5. That's pretty good. That's a 5, right? So an odd number would be very much appreciated here. Let me sell my things. Scrap it up. Nice. So odd number here. We now have 4, 3, and 5. It's good. Probably repair a little. I think I should repair to full. Yeah. You never know. Alright, we go to the next round. Why not? Let's see. You are volatile. On death, every other ship in the same row dies. Okay. So we want to hit the right lane, which is this one here. 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Bam! Cool. Now we're gonna shift over. Give him the overcharge, and now we need to deal 25. Huh. I mean, I can give it 5 more when I need to. Bonk. Yeah, I don't want to take 4 damage. I think I'm gonna kill the guy. Nice. 3 items. It's very good. Ha! Duo says, a weapon gets +5 power when 2 of the same numbers are loaded, but since we are always running a 3, a 4, and a 5, we'll never have the same number. This is a power coupler that gives us +2 power and -2 power. Negative on the top and on the left, and +2 on the bottom and on the right, so that could just be a flat +2 on the plasma. 300 scraps. And we can choose 3, so I'm gonna gain some more inventory space. I get the +2, -2. Sure. Let me expand. There we go, +2. I think I'll also take the scraps. I'm pretty happy with the ship. It's a very small, well-rounded one. What's that? Motherboard, duplicate the die. If it's an even number, that's so good. It's a 4 that we can duplicate. Nice. All motherboards have a +1 use. Yeah, we'll take the duplicator. 100%. We need to expand even more. Let's do it. Cool. So the silver spiral only affects the die on the top and on the bottom. So if we put this onto the left, it just wouldn't work. I think. Just to double check. Yeah, just the top and the bottom. Nothing else. Alright. Oh god. How did I do it? Oh! Tetris. Let's go. There we go. And there it is. You didn't have any alignments here, right? No? Okay, we're fine. So that's a +1 power, that's a +2 power. This is looking good. Let's keep going. Okay, you're volatile. On death, every other ship on the same row dies. You are a bad pilot. On death, another random ship dies. So what we want is to destroy that, then the phalanx will die, and then the vector will die. We can combo hard here. So we will duplicate. Cool. This one's a 3. This one's an odd. This one's an any. We can gain another 20 energy. I mean, energy is not one of the problems of that ship. It's a very interesting playstyle here. 15 damage, get some fuel, and then 5 damage to the right lane 3 times, and we win. Pretty easy. Why is it so easy? I thought this ship was really hard to maneuver. It's probably because we have so much energy and the direct damage, right? So, that's a merchant. Okay, so we can scrap. We could get some more inventory space and another white die, which is most likely a good idea to be able to intercept missiles or put some stuff into more fuel or so. So I want that. So we get it. Don't think we need more inventory size, but what else would we do? There's one more merchant at the end. Before the boss, before the last fight. We'll expand here. Got 3 more slots if we need them. Let's get them. They're cheap. Alright. So, a Preacher adds a +1 to attack to all targets. What's a target? Probably to all of them. You got a fusion core. On death, all weapons gain 4 charges. That's really nice. Probably want to destroy left row rather quickly. Or left lane. Because that's 6 damage that I don't want to take. Okay, we get overcharge. That's nice. That means we can then swap over to here. Deal 5 damage there. Killing it. Absolutely killing it. I can deal another 10 damage to the left lane, which is... another 20 damage, sure. Yeah, we have 2 blue dice. And now we need 10 here. Okay, we go even to duplicate. I would say we get 2 energy back. And then odd 3. It's already enough. Means everything else goes into fuel. Why not? Cool. Increase the maximum hull size. Or hull points by 25. It almost doubles our health. I'm not against it. What do we have here? Adjacent offensive cores gain +3, but also +1 of their cost. Yes, that's what I mean. With the scatter shot earlier, we could have amplified that damage like crazy. We could make this 8 damage for 2. I think it's not worth it. I'd rather click this button twice and have 10 damage, you know. Another +1 power to our main gun. Inventory size. You know, I'll take the size. And the hull. Alright. And do we need more scraps? I don't feel the +1 power. Because we only have 1 actual weapon. And the defensive link is also not good. Oh wait, offensive link. No. I want to check another merchant. What's that? Another blue die that always rolls a 3. I feel like we're not in need of that. +1 power. That's a +2 power. We don't need repair. Okay, I'll take the +2. Put that over here. Makes sense. 3 more expansions. Would I like another +1? A blue die? I need more expansion, I think. I'll take the blue die. It's not bad. Okie dokie. Let's keep going. Here's another fight, guys. Leviathan. It dies if it's exactly hit by 7 damage. I mean... Oh, hold on. We have +5 power. We cannot even deal 7? Not with what we roll. Excuse me? So that doesn't work. That would be very easy. If we weren't at a +5. So what are we doing instead? It's awkward. We have our energy ready. There's so much energy. This is so crazy. So crazy. I think this is a bit overtuned. So, anyways, we want even. So we put that over here. Put the odd over there. The 3 over here. And just grind through them. And we actually have to. Everything else goes to fuel, I would say. We don't need more energy. Certainly not. Okay. Guess it is what it is. Kapow. I think next round we have him because we would deal 15 damage plus 15 from our overcharge. So what do? We duplicate that. I get more fuel. Just in case I need it. And there we go. So, you take odd, you take 3. You take this, I guess. And that is 15. But before we do that, gonna duplicate that 6. Yeah. Alright. Destroyed! So, this is the merchant. Before the last fight, what do we take? Okay, this is a 6's amplifier. If 3 dice are loaded... if 3 dice loaded are all 6, gain plus 6 power. I don't feel it. I see what the developers are going with, by the way, but I feel like balancing is a little off, because you have to have specifically 6's, and it only gives you 6 power. There are other modules which are way more versatile than that. Another white die, another blue 4. Can I put more in there? No. Yeah, it's only 3. I just wanted to double check. So what we do is we repair, scrap it up. And I mean, might as well, right? It's the last fight anyways. Get that. Get that. And we're good to go. So what do we have here? You want exactly 7 damage. Alright, you have a missile launcher, and on death all weapon gains 4 charges. So we can have a nice little overcharge. This Juggernaut has 100 health though. Okay guys, we have to accept some damage. So let's destroy enemies that are low on health quickly, like the Cutlass. I mean, that's how we do it, right? Okay, overcharge. And you know what? 5 damage. A million times. Yeah, you take a 7. Alright. I feel like this ship is so overtuned. We're playing hard, correct? Should we try this in extreme? That's nuts. Anyways, here we are. Any die. We need a 3 and we need something odd, which is the 5. We duplicate the 4 because why not? Put all of these here. I don't know. I think we got it. End the turn. Hey, they have a missile. Well, we put the 2 in there. 5, 6, 3. Let's go. Yeah, this guy's down to 49. We cannot even put anything anywhere anymore. We have too many dice. Okay, friends. I feel like I should have taken another gun so we can swap around and shoot multiple times with multiple units. Fire. Does it matter? It doesn't. It doesn't. I'll do it anyways. Okay. Oh, I should have. Oh, missile lock. Missile lock. I should take care of those. Hold on. I'm almost too sure here. But hey, let's be real. That was a rather easy fight. All right. Not too bad. I have a feeling we should try another ship and we should try another mission that is way harder than that one. But that's the story for the next video, guys. I hope you enjoyed this one, and if you did, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Yeah, I hope to see you next time. Goodbye.